The life of a dog. I wish I could roll around all day. So, we have new developments. YouTube. New developments. Uh-oh. We need some male flowers.
YouTube, girl, we have fruits. We have another one that's open, another female. Let's see over here. This is, that's a female too. You see the little ants in there pollinating. We got some females over here. This one got pollinated. That one got pollinated. There's another one too. This one's kind of a big one. Really, to be honest on this, I almost got another little harvest. I'm tempted to harvest this again. Said I was gonna let it go to seed, but why not just keep going? It's a little windy today, but you can't tell by the stuff blowing around. Look at there. Got some little tomatoes. We got several on this little. See, look at all those. We got some little tomatoes there coming in there and there. Got tomatoes there. So everything looks to be doing pretty good. This one here, not looking so hot. Probably gonna pull it. Over here, I'm most definitely letting all these go to seed. I'm not even gonna worry about those. Mustards, they're going to seed too. She has some pretty flowers. Celery is still doing the same thing. I pulled one of my kale plants because it had just died. And I was like, screw it, which I'm probably going to pull that one in the front too. Because I'm trying to hurry up and get this stuff out of here so that the tomatoes can take over. Mouse melons. They're way up here now. Way up there. Everything in here is just kind of filling out. You can see back there the mouse melons are just really taking over. The dog's taking over too. Anyway, crap. So this is a bush variety tomato, by the way, so I shouldn't need a cage for it. This watermelon has latched on to this tomato plant. Oh, my allergies are killing me. I didn't want the tomato plant. I mean, I wanted it to like grow out that way. Brad's still there. Planted some sweet potatoes. Now this one's looking up. I had got me some slips. They had a little bit of root on them, so they should kind of, do okay. I think they're doing okay. This one's the only one that's the leaves. This one is starting to. The leaves are kind of. This is the most disgusting show. Anyway, the leaves are starting to look like something instead of looking all droopy.
Those are Beauregard, if anybody's asking. They are planted pretty damn close. I'm probably gonna thin those. I'm gonna have to. I was only supposed to get like 6 slips, and the guy sent way more than, as you can see, that's way more than 6. Um, Actually, he was supposed to send 3 Beauregard and 3 Carolina Ruby Red or something like that. Carolina Red, something. And he sent way more. But I just planted them all to see what it would take because they were a little dried out by the time they got here. So we'll see what happens. Pepper plants, no peppers yet. No peppers yet, but they look good. These tomato plants, getting some blooms. Getting some blooms. Dog eating some grass. Eating some grass. Iris, is the grass good? Why don't you mow the whole yard? It's so selective. The rose bush is coming to bloom. Look at all those. And all those. And those. And those over there. And these haven't even started blooming yet. So, that's good. Oh, come on, Iris. Come this way. Come on, Iris. Come on. She's going to get tangled up in her lead. Corn's getting tassels. I had a caterpillar that was eating this stuff. I sprayed it. I harvested some garlic from over there. I harvested 5 elephant garlic. And I'll show you those. I got them laying out to dry. So this corn over here is just really taking off. You can see the tassels coming in, and look, you can even see over to the side where it's gonna get a little corn. And we still got some elephant garlic in here. Look, you can even see its little prop roots. I think that's what those are called, if I remember correctly. The rest of this elephant garlic, see, the other ones were dying. That's how I knew they were, just like this one. This one's looking like it's getting ready to die. So it's, I don't know when to pull it. So probably gonna pull it when I harvest this. These are looking great. They're getting taller. And you can see the Brussels sprouts forming in there. Move some wood. It's gone. Come on, Iris. Come on. She wants to lay there and roll for 3 days. We don't have time for that. Okay, over here, the celery is really taking off. Matter of fact, this one. Okay, Iris, don't hack on camera. She's eating the grass and not chewing it, and she's hacking. It's not a good look. Anyway, this has a bloom on it. It's a male, but see that's, and this one's growing up a little bit. Celery is still just taking over. I should be pulling that garlic soon. This is grabbed onto the, no, it hasn't grabbed on, it's just over here. This one's grabbed onto the trellis, and it has a couple of flowers, and the peppers still looking good. We got some really good rain day before yesterday. So, oh, strawberries. My garden's getting too big to update you on everything. Strawberries, they're still looking pretty good. And then that little baby in there is still coming. And then there was another little baby that I don't see at the moment. Oh, lost it. Or it died, got picked out or something. I don't know. Look at this. Something's been digging.
freaking squirrel, I'm sure. Got to, the amaranth over here. I got to get this stuff out of here. Because, it needs to go somewhere where it can go into a proper pot. All the peppers, borage. That's one okra plant. I planted okra seeds over there in those empty beds, which I forgot to mention. Tomato plant back there. There's nothing but tomatoes in here, guys. And they've got to get out of there soon. They got to get out of there real fast. If they don't get picked off, guys, look at that. Look at this one. Huh? They don't get picked off. I'm gonna have some oranges here. There's a little cluster of 5. I don't know if all of those will stick around. There's another little cluster of 5 there. 4 of the end, 5 the 5th one. So we'll see. And look, there was a spider on that. Let's see. Can you guys see him? Look at him. He's cleaning himself or something. I don't know. Maybe he's telling me he's gonna sting me. Ooh, he turned around. Anyway, guava blossoms. So if you can see that little bit of pink in there, you can actually tell. Focus on this. There we go. You can tell it's going to be a flower. So, actually, here's one down here that's already starting to open. And this one looks like it's even further along down the process of opening. And we have a dog investigating. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to have little guava blossoms all over. Nothing really to see over there. The little baby figs are getting bigger. I'm going to be snatched down, I'm sure. And peach trees, pear trees. Nothing really to see really on those. Great. Iris is dragging down everything. So, Tomatoes Village here. Tomato Village. Look at you, look at you. Tomato Village. And Iris is pilfering and knocking over. Nothing really to see on that. I think I'm going to do some videos on me trimming that into a nice bonsai. I don't have tools yet, but it's an idea. Come, my sweet puppy. Alright, folks. Watermelons. Still looking good. They're getting tendrils on them now. Those over there are still the weak batch. A couple of them died off, too. But anyway, these cucumbers, they're getting taller. These are my stars over here. The little cucumber that was down here, it did get pollinated. Then its little blossom fell off, and now it's getting bigger. Here's another. Oh crap! There's another one that got pollinated. Um, Here's one with the bloom open, so I'm gonna pollinate it. So I pollinated that one. I'm sure that I probably do get alright. So yeah, cucumbers. They're just growing up. Those my little stars. They're almost at the top of the cage. Here's the potato plants. I did get some blossoms here, and they were at the ends of those. And I tried to buzz them with a. I made the pollen come out. I was trying to get them to pollinate themselves, but I don't know if this is a variety that doesn't get the potato berries that have the seeds in them. This very well might be the kind of variety that, you know, it just doesn't, it doesn't do that. So, because really, to be honest, the last potatoes that I grew, I saw a whole lot of flowers on those. These were the only 3 flowers I saw. Because I grew potatoes before, but I didn't get a very good potato harvest out of the ground. But I saw a lot of flowers, so. Oh, look, flower. Anyway. So, but, I mean, my end goal is to get potatoes. And we had, like, lots of wind and stuff. And these are so tall, it blew them and didn't break them, just bent them. They don't seem to be, the leaves don't seem to be suffering, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to let them, you know, if they want to lay down there and trail out, I'm just going to let them. Yeah, I would like to get some potato berries on this thing. Collect some seeds, but if not, oh well. Here's my peas. They had aphids on them. And the aphids is funny. They were only on the little, right at the tip where the plant grows. And where it puts on new flowers and new growth. That's exactly where they were. Well, I put diatomaceous earth on them. So if you see the white speckles, that's what that is. I can't have aphids eating my peas, folks. I just can't have it. So, I waited till after it rained. Sprinkled these yesterday. And hopefully, you know, still has lots of peas on it. But still. Pepper plant, top of the cage. Here's the tip of it. It's a little something's on there. It's tendril. These bean plants, these great northern beans, they climb so fast. Got a few flowers over there on those cucumbers. Blackberry's still here, not doing much. I just want it to grow. I don't want it to do anything else. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. It's okay. Come. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. So, over here on the blackberry, you see those berries. But look how long these things are. That's amazing. All those berries. So, blackberry's doing good. And hopefully after it fruits, it'll put on, maybe even more growth. After it's through fruiting, I know it's putting most of its energy into fruiting. So, I'm not mad about that, because that looks like that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 berries. I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. So, that's the garden, folks. The poke salad's still growing good, but we'll come back I'll show you that when I harvest it. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed Iris's. I don't know. Have to be careful. I saw a snake out here. I think it was a rattlesnake. It was shaking its tail at me. Does anybody know if there are any snakes that aren't rattlers that shake their tail? It didn't really have a rattle on it, though. I mean, not like a rattle that really makes noise. This one it was really low. You could just barely see. But it was shaking its tail at me. It's a black one. It's a pretty snake, but anyway. So I have to kind of watch Iris kind of closely, because I don't know if the thing is venomous, but even if it's not venomous, most snakes do bite. So I know she likes to search out creatures, and that wood pile would be a good place for it to. Iris, what are you after? Could be just a frog, though. I have lots of frogs. Well, actually, they're toads. I think she just wants to play with the ball. Yep, she just wants to play with the ball. Anyway, there's a soccer ball in front of her. I know you can't. There, yeah, you can see it. Anyway, till next time. See you later.